Fire signs, I am back with another reading for you. So, we are back with my elemental reading for the next 7 days. For the next week or so, we're going to dive into the current energies. And I didn't record this on my regular film day, which is Wednesday because Mercury Day, duh. And it's actually Friday today because I had a migraine that day. And so it is Friday. It is Venus Day. And specifically, it is Friday the 13th. So, bless the goddess when you see her, okay? Big up a divine feminine today. If you see this reading, if you come in contact with this reading, so me being the Venusian that I am, and because it is a very sacred Venus day, I was like, you know what, we're gonna do love readings for these elemental readings. So all the elemental readings for this next week are love readings, and so we're gonna dive into what the current energies are. And just to note, like, these readings are timeless. Whenever you find this reading, it's the next 7 days for you. But I may be mentioning the cosmic occurrences that I am currently shifting in, and that anyone who would view this video as I post it currently would be shifting in. But feel free, if I mention a new moon, know that it's the next new moon for you. If I mention a specific full moon, know it's the next full moon for you. If it happens to be a line where it's the same new moon or full moon, then boom, that's even more confirmation. Even if it was reversed, I think that would be interesting. And so, yeah, pay attention to your own cosmic calendar too, as I may be talking about the Mercury retrogrades, because in 1 week we're going to be going into Aries season. Mercury is going to be stationing direct. So we're in the last week of Mercury retrograde as I am filming this and as I will be releasing this video. So especially when it comes to like love and relationships, things that may have been a little tense, been a little funny, been a little like pause and stop and go. So yeah, things like that are going to be clearing up. Like I said, we're going into Aries season, same day it stations direct. We also have a new moon in Pisces. That's going to be our last new moon of the astrological year, so we're going to be really coming into Aries season full speed. And we also have spring equinox. Beautiful. So like, yeah, it's springtime. We're springing into new things. So this is kind of like our last week of like the ending of that year 9 energy, right? Like we're fully like pulling out of that 2025. I just saw like, where like gum would like stretch, like there was like something that was like stretching as we were trying to get out, and it's like it finally is about to break out this week. And so yeah, that's what I'm channeling, I guess, specifically for y'all. But yeah, so my fire signs, my Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius. Let's see what is up for you in love at this time. What's going on? What's coming in these next 7 days? Any advice or guidance? So we're going to start with an overall message from my Oracle deck, going with the tarot, and get some fortune. And if I need to clarify, I'll clarify as needed. So yeah. So may this message be in your highest and best good. May it be affirming for you. May it be helpful for you, and may it be guiding to you on your path. But make sure you always listen to your own intuition and trust your own guidance. Just allow these messages to be confirmation. Let what resonates resonate with you, and the things that don't, just allow it to resonate with someone else. So yeah, let's get right into it. What is the overall energy for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries? What's the overall energy for the next 7 days in love? Show the world the real you. You're being called to be authentic in something. So you may be doing something different. I'm getting something different. Maybe you may be attracting someone different, or you may be attracted to someone different. And it's kind of giving like, not letting that stop you from something. This just made me think of my Aquarius friend, who's queer, and he doesn't like to date like shorter men. Even though he's tall, I'm like, for one, that's like a stereotype for men and women. Like, for one, that's a stereotype for men and women. So to be queer and trying to like hold things that, like, hold that. And I'm like, and you're already the tall one. I'm like, why can't you just be the tall one in the relationship? Right. But it's like something like, there's gonna be a time for you like to be authentic, true about something that you feel, and also being able to move from that space. So it's like, if it upsets others, it's, if others don't like it, like not allowing yourself to shrink or change it, just like still going with it. Like, okay, well, I guess if you can't be in my life anymore, then that's okay, because like I am being real and authentic to me, and that's like the best thing that I could do for myself. And it says, have faith in your dreams. So they're saying like, yeah, don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. If you show the world the real you and there's pushback and people don't really like it, don't go backwards. Keep going. Have faith in your dreams. Because this is going to work out for you. Because that's how the things that are really aligned for you can find you, is when you are being authentic. So there's an energy of needing to be authentic. And so maybe with this, it's like, you need to be showing like who you truly are to actually attract your mate. Like, you're not going to be able, and if you're putting on a mask, if you're hiding, or you're not, maybe you're just not giving everything up front, it's like you're going to attract that same thing. And so you're going to end up attracting someone who's just not fully in alignment. And so it's like very important to shine your own authentic light at this time. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Can I have some advice and messages? What's going on in love for my Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries? What's going on? I'm like, that's a whole, yeah, that's too much. What's going on with my fire signs? What do my fire signs need to know? Any advice and guidance? Okay, so I see the Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Death card. Okay, hold on. Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Death card. Show the world the real you. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I'm looking as I'm seeing this Three of Wands. Like, you knew this was coming. This is reminding me of like one last look. Look, and it's about to be the Eight of Cups too. Like, yeah, so it's like this is one last look in like the world that you've known. Yeah, before everything changes. Oh, this is about to change something. This is big. The Page of Pentacles in reverse, and it may not be well received. This change may not be well received. I'm getting this could be a divorce for some of you, or a breakup that someone's not gonna like see coming, you know, allegedly. You know, I don't necessarily believe in that. I'm like, you be knowing something. You know something. But yeah, like you may just turn your back on something. You may decide like this situation is not it. So you may be ending something, or like giving like, yeah, and this isn't really well received. Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, yeah, not well received. The Eight of Pentacles, the Devil, the Nine of Wands, yeah. Yeah, I already knew. I'm like, I don't know why I just thought of like, what do they call it? What do they call it? The like 8 stages of grief. I'm gonna read in love. I forgot to drain my well last night. It is Gross. You could have waited. I said I'm on a reading. Okay. Um so yeah, I was getting like the 8 stages of grief. Like there's gonna be like bargaining. There's gonna be like bargaining, like there's just it's gonna be like every trick in the book. Hold on. I'm like, hold on, let me keep reading this energy because this is like kind of crazy what I'm getting. And so my teacher, we learned, so I am an energy healer, if you didn't know. And so my energy teacher, she she taught us like about our backlash people. Like so when you're moving on to a new space, here we see the 8 of Cups. You're transforming, you're tapping into your real authentic you. So you're tapping into your true energy, who you truly are at your core, which is so special, which is so unique, which is so divine, which is so powerful. You are stepping into that. And so when you start to embody that, when you start to move in places like that, it triggers it triggers your backlash people who felt more comfortable when you were in a position they always knew you to be in. Right? And so like I'm getting like there's a lot of like backlash people I'm seeing. And so I don't know, and this is supposed to be a love reading, but at the end of the day, what comes out, because I really don't see any love on the table here, but take it as it resonates. I see the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and then I see the 10 of Cups, so that's like a little something, but yeah, I don't really see much love on the table, but take it as it resonates, because yeah, oh, but I did say divorce, and that could be literally why. But I guess the 8 of Cups is like a lot of heavy emotion, right? And it's something that you did love at a time, or it held you down at a time, and maybe this is why it even took you this long to even move in this direction. You may resonate with water signs reading, because I was kind of getting that energy too of like it's like time to move forward, and you like kind of delayed, like you delayed enough, like you delayed where you're supposed to be going. But people are still gonna be mad, and that's why you just always have to do it, because people are gonna be mad like regardless. People are gonna be mad. Yeah, because I see this energy of like you wanted to make it work, right? Try to be cooperative. You try to be open to how things could look. Like you try to balance it out. You try to formulate it. You try to like, there was an energy here of wanting to make it work, but it was just like a dead end. It was like a block at every time. It was a dead end. It was a block. It was a fight. It was just like, it could never be smooth. It was always rocky. Yeah. And with this 8 of Pentacles to the Devil energy, I see this. There was this obsession to even try to make it work. Like really an obsession. So this, yeah, it could have been a marriage to where it's like you do not want to give up on this. Like we're locked in. We're tapped in here. I'm like, let me show the chains. Right? Like you felt chained to this. You felt like you had to work on this. You feel like you had to fight for this. So it's like I see there was like care energy here with this 8 of Cups, but it just comes down to like you have to do what's best for you, what's right for you. You have to. You have to. And so even if it's not going to be sitting well with people, Even if it's not going to be sitting well with people, even if you're going to have to lose some people, it says have faith in your dreams. Because like I'm seeing the road that you're going to be taking, it's not going to be all smooth, right? But you're going to be free here. You're going to be happy for sure. And this road, stay on it, stay with it, and it does lead to the 10 of Cups. You will have happiness. You will have fulfillment. Because you see the 8 of Cups, he leaves in search of the 10 of Cups. Because that 8 of Cups was solid. He could have stopped there, right? Like he won at the 7 of Cups, like even got an extra one. Like, so it was solid. It was good, but there was something more. There was a desire of something more called to him. And imagine the courage you have to take to leave what you know, what you've built, only because you know you're being called to something greater. And so having that courage to move forward, you will reach your 10 of Cups here. Right? Just stay with it. Have faith in your dreams. That's that Knight of Pentacles energy. That's Taurus energy. Like, so have faith in your dreams. This is your dreams. Keep going towards them. Have faith in them. Because they are for you. Yeah. I'm like, so I'm not sure if this was really a love reading. Y'all have to let me know how y'all felt about it. But this is what Venus wanted to give y'all today. So it's like, and I guess it was. And this is like more self-love, I guess. It was more of a self-love reading. And especially when I look at the water bearer on this Aquarius card, I'm always just like seeing how she's renewing herself. Like, so allow yourself to like heal and move. This is deep transformation you're going to be moving through in this next week. You're definitely in some type of transition. You're in some type of transition. Yeah. Or you're going to have to drop some news on somebody like, because I just got some real bad news. That's Kanye. Shout out to y'all if y'all know that Kanye. But yeah, but with Aries season, it's like it's going to be brighter around the corner. With this full, Aries season is right around the corner. Okay, things are going to brighten up. And I see a lot of yellow in this energy. So it's like, yeah, just keep going. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's get some tea leaves. What tea leaves? Tea leaves for my fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Let me ask you, how long did you know, dude? Okay. Your face turned to stone when I... Dang. I'm like, some of y'all may have got some bad news, or you're going to have to give some bad news. That song's about cheating. Right? And we do have the devil here. Okay? And I see the 3 of Wands here, so you may have thought long and hard about this. Okay? Yeah, somebody got caught. There were other people in the mix. Yeah, we do got other 3s here. That ain't going to be for everybody, but it's like, yeah, I know your worth. Go on, girl. Okay. So first tea leaf for y'all is news of a birth or a new business opportunity with Stork. Yeah, you're going to be moving on to birth something new. I'm like, hopefully there wasn't cheating and it led to the birth of a baby. I'm like, but I did get that, so I'm just going to say that. Hopefully not. Take it only if it resonates. You'll know. Jug, light-hearted, carefree time. Yeah, you're moving on up. You're going to have more cups to be filled with this jug here coming on the 8 of Cups. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And I was seeing that You're going to take this journey. You're going to go in the new direction. You're going to see, you're like, let me see what happens when I shine my light. Let me see what happens when I be authentic, right? Mountain road, you are on the road to success. So we're getting a lot of confirmation that this is like just the beginning of a journey you're going to be taking forward. Yeah, this is like you're moving in a new direction, new start. That's this full energy. Flowers, happiness. See, you're moving towards happiness. You know, you're moving towards happiness. So I love to see flowers there. There is going to be a lighthearted, carefree time. Like everything is not going to be so hard. Like I said, this is only for the next week, right? This is an energy that has to stay. And of course, you know, we can only re-energy for where we are in a current moment. So you can always shift and adjust your energy. If you get a reading that you're ever not aligned with, yeah, or that you are aligned with and you want to keep that momentum going, right? You know the type of energy vibration you need to be retaining and staying in. And so, yeah, so fire signs, my Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Heavy on the Aries. We got Scorpio, Capricorn energy here. Yeah, and Aquarius, of course. So, I hope you like this reading. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Because, yeah, I'll be posting more elemental readings. You get an elemental reading every week. And also your full moon and new moon collective readings. So, yeah, make sure y'all stick around. And I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.